Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. If you're new, I like to react to video game music as a musician myself, guitar player at that. If you are not new, what's up? Welcome back. Today I am doing a Patreon request for a Platinum Trophy tier supporter, the BRM. This is Drakengard 3, This Silence Is Mine. It's been a while since I've done some Drakengard. I've done a couple, also discovered it on this channel as well. And one thing that stuck out to me is that this composer is, I believe, Keiichi Okobe, who has been responsible for some of my favorite games like Tekken, and apparently he did Nier as well. I can't recall. Anyways, the guy's a legend. So without further ado, this is This Silence Is Mine from Drakengard 3. Really beautiful way of singing so far. Like half talking, half melodic singing. English. Wow. Feels very personal. Very first person view. Point of view. Super catchy. Chorus. I'm so confused by the subject matter, but it's so pretty. Musically, it's pretty amazing. But I have no idea what's going on. Oh, she's up here now. Wow. This is so impressive, it's like kind of ridiculous. This is quickly becoming one of my favorites. Really, really good. I don't know how you guys keep doing this to me. Curious how this is gonna end.
This silence is mine.
Okay. Right as soon as I said, I wonder how it's gonna end. It just gave me the most jarring ending imaginable, which cements the way I felt about this song, which was very, very personal. Like, it almost seemed like, I don't know if that's supposed to be hers saying it, but regardless, it felt very much like a poem brought to life. So the music in this one was just kind of carrying her. The music didn't really change at all. It kept getting more dynamic and like more intense, but it was just kind of, you know, that little arpeggio ding ding da da ding. That was there the whole time. Kind of like a lullaby thing, just carrying the tune. And then the drums came in to make it, again, more dynamic and more like, oh. But the focus was absolutely the singing. But speaking of the singing, one of the first notes I wrote was that was a very talented way of lyricism. Because, or vocal technique, I should say. Because it was somewhere floating between like whispering, talking normally, and then also using a little bit of your diaphragm to kind of sing. So I can't even explain that into words. You have to like, it just felt so emotional. And like the words were jumping out of the page because of how she was speaking them. And then when she got really high up, she didn't like go up a lot of, she didn't go up in octaves, she went up like in power, you know, more breath. And it was really, it just felt really heartfelt. This felt like probably one of the most personal songs I've heard on this channel. Like they were just trying to get their whatever demons were inside because I couldn't really tell the context. Maybe it was lost in translation. You know, I don't remember if Drakengard and Nier share the whole chaos language. I don't remember. So I don't know if that was actually a language or if it was just kind of mumbled. But, you know, but then they brought it back to English. So it was really confusing as far as, like, the lyrics go. But regardless, I don't think you really need them to grasp the feeling of the song, because I felt the feeling of the song without even really knowing what they were talking about. It just, from what I glimpsed, it was just a personal poem, like a note. And then the way it ended, right? Like, it didn't care how it ended. It's like, the silence is mine, you know? Which, again, cements the fact that, like, it wasn't about the music at all. My message is over, now the song's over, type of thing. Very unique. Very unique. Obviously, it's done that way on purpose. It's not like things just happen. Everything in a song is planned out. You know, they think about it. Hey, how are we going to end this song? Oh, well, you know, it's just the natural progression of things. So it definitely felt like a lullaby and a poem. And pretty much everything I said already. So, like, the music was just kind of there. Although the music was beautiful, there's not much to say about it, which is a first for this channel, because that's what I'm focused on, right? The music, the crescendos and melodies and all that, but it was pretty straightforward. There wasn't much going on. And that's might be a first on this channel. Despite how different this kind of song is, this would be something that I listen to on my free time. I know that's weird, but it would be, because it's catchy, but it's also very powerful. So normally I wouldn't really listen to something like this on my own, because there's not a lot of, like, groove or melody or anything like that, but it's more to, like, kind of remind us that we're human and that we still feel emotions. I know, sounds corny, but we are. And I love songs like this because I couldn't be any more confused about what I just heard and saw, but yet be so intrigued by it. Everything I've heard from Drakengard has been nothing short of, like, incredible. Big passion project vibes from the series. I just saw lightning. That was weird, sorry. I wonder if that showed up on camera. Anyways, weird timing. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, it's just either way, it's really personal. Drakengard is amazing. I don't know what else to say about it. But this silence is definitely mine. As I say that, thunder starts to roar in the background. I gotta end this video before something happens. Whew. Cool song. Very, very cool song. Very cool song. I need to know more about it. So if you don't mind, please tell me more about it without spoiling too much if you can. And if it's not possible to not spoil it, well then just give your opinion on it. Anywho, thank you to the BRM for that. If you would like to get your request in as well, you can do so on Patreon or PayPal. Neither are necessary, but the guarantee that I will check out your song eventually. If you do not like to wait, then there is a new Platinum trophy tier, which this person is a part of, meaning they don't have to wait. They skip to the front immediately. Same goes for PayPal, same amount. More info about that is on Discord, which is right here, and Patreon itself. And a big shout out to those supporters, that is the BRM, ZenReacts, Fly, and Jackie. Thank you guys so much, and thank you to the rest of my supporters as well. Really cool song. Really cool song. It's one of those, I'm glad I got to experience this, you know, in my lifetime type of songs. More lightning. Okay, so that's my sign to leave. My name is Jesse, this is the Auditorium. Take it easy, everyone.